Grade 1 Emarati syllabus. Today, this video for Emarati syllabus grade 1, unit 3. But before I will go to unit 3 today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our lesson today. Today, we have, as we told you before, that your book is depend on what? On pronunciation or phonics. Phonics of the letters. Let's go to the phonics letter today. It will be letter T. They think like this: capital T and small t. I would like to repeat with me: capital T and small t. Capital T and small t. We say tree, tape, 10, and tiger. I will repeat that a bit after me: tree, tab, 10, and tiger. Let's go to another item here in this unit. Here we have an exercise about to color the letter T, capital and small. Which one here is T? This one. I'm listening. Saying this one. Where is T also? This one. This one. This one. This one. So we have how many T's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 letter T in this row. In this row. Okay. In this row we have 5 letters T. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 letters T. Okay. Here is we say circle the words or the pictures that related to letter T. The words that started with letter T. Here we have teddy bear start with letter T. Yes. Snake start with T. Wrong. 10 started with T. Yes. We have here 10 written like this. Here we have arrow. Arrow started with letter T. Wrong. So here is can select it? Wrong. Sun. Here is sun. Can I select it? Wrong. Why? Because because sun isn't start with letter T. Tree started with letter T. Here is tree, written like this. Tree. Here is tiger. Yes, tiger. Here is tiger. Started with letter T. Here is axe. Started with letter T. Wrong. This is not wrong. Here is tape. Yes, tape here. Started with letter T. Apple started with letter T. Wrong. So here we have. So the letters T, it will be, I omit the letters that can't started with letter T. I omitted here, I omit all, and then I select the words that related with letter T. Let's select it together. Here is teddy bear. Here we have teddy bear, we have 10, we have tree, we have tiger, and we have tape. All these words related to letter T. Let's go to another item here in this unit. In this unit, we know how to pronounce letter T and how to write it like this. Here is letter T written like this in capital letter. This is called T capital and T small. Here we have T capital and here we have small capital T and small t written like this. Okay, written like this. Here is capital T and here is small t written like this. Okay, so here we have capital T. Here is capital T and here is small t. And I will see you during the lesson how to write capital T and small t. Let's go to the next item here. Here we have choose cards and play the game. Say T, say words. Here we select with these cards. We start with letter T. Here we have tree. Which one's tree here? This one. So I select tree by this one. Tiger. This one by this one. Here is what 10. Which one is 10 here? This one. Tape. Which one is tape here? This one. So I select this one. So this is the game. You write the letter and saying how to select it. It is called the letter B. Capital B and small b. I think all of us saying in Arab countries and in Egyptian special say heavy B and light B. Don't say heavy B and light B. We say capital B and we say B light bin. We say B here light bin and say B light ball. Okay. Don't say heavy B or light B, okay? All of us know this rule. I think this is in Egypt. I don't know Arab countries can say so or not, but we say, but the correct answer, the correct thing that I would like to note, that we say B like bin and B like ball, okay? Here we say capital B and small b written like this. Capital B written like this. Capital B and small b written like this. Okay. I will leave you the link of the video of this book below the video to download it and trace the letters that we know in this video. I leave the link of the book below the video to download it and study again what we told in this video. Here is we have pin, bink, bin, and bink. We have pin and pot, bin and pot. We have bin, bink, bin and pot. Let's go to another item here. Here is letter B. Let's know how to select letter B. Here is letter B, letter B, letter B, letter B, letter B, letter B, letter B. Here is pin. Which one is pin here? This one. So I select this one. I select this one by this one. Here's pink. Which one is pink? This one by this one. Bot, this one by this one. Bin, this one by this one. Let's continue the rest of the unit. To end from the unit, and I give you the brief of what I told today. Here is capital B and small b. I see you how to write it. I leave this to do it by yourself. I answered the same before. Here is we say pin. Here is letter B. Let's read the words related to this letter. It will be here: bin, bink, bin, and bot. Here is we have the something like puzzle. A plus A plus N. It will be what? It will be N. Like a problem in mathematics. A plus N. It will be AN. A plus T. It will be AT. A plus B. It will be F. Here is what? Here is the pronoun. Here is he can say what? Can say a pronunciation. Okay. Here is we say S plus AN. It will be SAP. S plus AT. It will be SAN. SAN is SAN. Sorry, here we have matching here. It will be here it will be here SAN. It will be here SAT. It will be here SAT. This is the words related to this part. I would like to say if it's we have something wrong here, I will do it again. Listen and point and repeat. Here we have an, at, and at. Let's go to another one here. Here is ban, bat, tan, sat, sat, and nap. I will repeat and repeat after me. Pan, pan, pat, tan, sap, sat, and nap. Here is we know the letter 2. How to write 2 in numbers and in letters. Here is 2 written like this, and in letters written like this. We must know how to write the letter as a number and write it in letters, because we have in English and we can write the letters like the numbers in letters. And we say 2. 2 here, we use 2 here when we try it with mathematics. In English, we write 2 like this. Okay. Here is we have color letter 2. Which 2 here is this one? Here we say draw 2 trees. Here is draw 2 trees. So here can draw 2 trees. I will leave this to do it by yourself. I think you are clever or you are creative in drawing. Here is color 2 stars. This one and this one. You can color the 2 stars that you wanted. Here is the review of the unit. Let's review the unit. Here is capital. Today we know capital T and small t, capital B and small b, capital T and small t. Capital B and small b. Here is we say circle the letters that look the same. So here we we select the same letters. Here is small t. Which one is similar to this one? Is the same this one? This one is this one. B, capital B. Here is small b, like small b. Capital T, like this is capital T and this is capital T. Capital B This is capital B. Here is a small b, and here is a small b and small b. Here is capital B and capital B like this. Let's go to another exercise here. Circle and matching the sound. Here we say, here is pin. Which one? This. So say the word and then select the letter that related to this word. It will be here pin. It will be here 10. Tab. Okay. Here is we have pin. Here is we have tree. We have here what? We have here pink. Okay. So I answer some of them and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself as a homework. Now we know how to do this exercise and it's easy to do it by yourself. Let's continue the rest of our exercise. Here is in this part, draw your favorite T and P. Here is you can draw the picture related to the letter T and picture related to letter P. For example, here is which things that related to, or which pictures related to letter T. You can draw, for example, draw a tiger, you can draw tree, and so on. Here is you can draw pin, you can draw boot, or what here words that related to letter B. We have boot. We have here. We have also. We have boot. We have pink. Can draw anything related to this letter. Okay. Any picture related to this letter. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Now we know how to do this letter. Practice writing letters and words that have learned. Here is the exercise. You can write the letters and the words that related to the two letters that we took today. Today we took letter T and letter P, and write the words related to these letters. Okay, to these letters. Okay. Today we end from Unit 3. I would like to give you a brief about what we took today. Here is letter T and letter B. Let's know it together. Here is capital. Here is tiger. Here is capital T and small t. We know the words that related to this letter. It will be here. Here we have letter T. Here we have tiger, tiger, tiger. We have here turtle. We have here turtle. Would like to. Here we have turtle. We have tiger. We have here. I'd like to remove this picture from you to be able to. We have letter T, tiger, tiger, turtle, teddy bear, teddy, and train. I will repeat and repeat after me. Here we have tiger, turtle, teddy, and train. Okay. Here we have tiger. I will repeat it again. Here we have tiger, tiger, turtle, teddy, and train. Tiger, turtle, teddy, and train. Here we have penguin, bin, pencil, paper. Here we have tiger, turtle, teddy, train. Here we have penguin, bin, pencil, and paper. Today we learn the two letters and we learn how to write it and how to pronounce the letters related to this, how to pronounce the letters and the words related to the two letters. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot and see you again. Goodbye.